Hello, Tracy Hickman here. You might remember me as the co-author with my wife Laurie Hickman of the classic Dungeons & Dragons adventure module Ravenloft, as well as Black Ovaleye and Rahasia. I'm an international and New York Times best-selling author, co-creator of the Dragonlance setting, and author of many classic advanced Dungeons & Dragons adventure modules, some of which you may have already played. A dozen years or so ago, I teamed up with my son, Curtis Hickman, the world-renowned expert on illusion and virtual experience design, as well as the artistic and gaming genius of Howard Taylor and Sandra Taylor. Together, we set out to change and improve the world of role-playing and unleashed XDM, Extreme Dungeon Mastery, upon the masses at Gen Con Indy. Our mission: to help game masters reclaim the joyful narrative and wondrous soul of their games. Thousands of you embraced the call of Extreme Dungeon Mastery to cure the common game. Together, our revolution caused discouraged players to look up from their dice and find hope for a future where they could reclaim the joy that they once felt in their games. We changed adventure gaming across the world. Well, at least to the extent that we could change the world with only 4,000 copies in print. Then, the other day, like an old warrior musing on past triumphs, I began surfing the internet, wistful for the glory days of XDM. What I discovered is that our original books were being sold for over $900 a copy. Huh. My first thought was, do I have any extra copies in the garage? But then I was struck with an epiphany. Role-playing games come out with new editions all the time. I mean, shouldn't XDM follow this noble established tradition? We could get the old band back together and keep the message of role-playing revolution alive. And thus was XDM 2nd edition born. Unlike every uncalled for 2nd edition in the past, XDM 2nd edition actually improves on the original, adding more awesomeness to the cure for the common game, more performance magic to dazzle your players, more tricks to take your role-playing game sessions to the next level, more ways to grab your bored and boring players by their faded convention t-shirts and remind them of just how exciting games are supposed to be. Join me and our team to bring you XDM Extreme Dungeon Mastery 2nd edition, the cure for the common game.